Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, we can't have this though.
It's almost like StreamYard is shit.
It almost sounds like one of those old time grandpa clocks. They just go back and forth with the little toot 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 toot.
Yeah.
When did it just start? Did it start when someone popped on?
Mike just said, "Fuck this, I'm out of here." Now it's gone. So it's either it's Feeney then.
And the female viewership just went up. Hey, ladies.
Yeah, what's up? All right.
Yeah, I did.
We ready to go? All right, this is episode. What number are we on?
Yo, let's start off the show like we always do with the shout outs. Alex, Rusty Trombone, Texas. Tremendous. Mitch, Paradise, California. You'll never believe what Mitch that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you Mitch me?
Yeah.
No, we don't, Mitch, but
Episode 76 of Get My Go. The A-lister cast is here.
What's up, Husey? How are you, man?
Mostly pretty good. Getting over a bit of a chest infection.
I hear that.
I think it's my body's way of saying you might want to start disco dancing all night long. Are we recording yet?
Yeah, but say whatever.
Right,
we haven't started, so.
Right there, bad. So I'm going to say this bit. You could for to record it and put it in later on before it gets deleted. If you want to truly understand how stupid the listenership of Keeping It 100 is, if you go to the community page on the Keeping It 100 YouTube channel right now, look for a guy leaving a comment called Jay Long. I posted an image of Brevin Bob Levy with big white letters that says, "It's Husey Hello, episode 155. So Jay Long replies, "Hold up, the Reverend is going to be on Keeping It 100? And then I said, "No." And he goes, I said, "Nope." He says, "Nope to what?" And I replied, "To what you just said." So his response was, "So you're advertising someone being on your show, then your answer to someone's reaction to liking what you guys are doing, you say nope, running a tight ship over there." And then he goes, then I said, "Please explain where it says Levy's coming on Keeping It 100. And he goes, "Are you high? What is the pick that these comments are about?" At the top of this comment section, it says, "Keeping It 100. Welcome back, Bon Levy, to talk about Mick Foley spelled incorrectly and Stuttering John. You wrote the description, so you don't even know why I'm confused." This fucking guy did not read the fucking thing. If Keeping It 100 has the dumbest fucking fans, and this episode tonight is about another one, these people need to fuck off.
You're right. You're 100% right. And yes, this episode is about a Keeping It 100 listener. And I don't know would you call him a listener, Joe, or something more?
Well, he was a listener, and then he was on early. He was on before I was involved because he had some kind of problem with Kevin Gill, I guess, and he would fuck with him on Twitter and stuff. And Conan really enjoys that stuff, so we had him on the show based off of Kevin Gill hating him and off the fact that Mitch had sexual relations with Tammy Sitch, which was his claim to fame at the time.
Like for pay or for free?
You know what? I never listened. I don't know the story. I just know that he banged her. I don't know what the context was. She probably met him at an indie show, and there you go. Slid on in there.
Sunny days.
I would assume he gave her some kind of pharmaceutical.
Oh, wow.
Payment.
That's slanderous assumptions.
Sonny did my friend's indie about 10 years ago, and she actually managed him in a match. So he told me some stories which I cannot repeat here because it's a lot of kind of things, and yeah, we don't want to do that. But welcome to Get My Go episode number 78. We are joined by two gentlemen who we haven't seen in a while, but I'm happy to have them back. Grapplers 6 and 7. Welcome back.
I'm glad to be here because this is the first time we've been on the show with the A-cast.
There is no A-cast. Every cast that we have is an A-cast.
Yeah, this is the A-cast. We have Husey, Feeney. I don't think we've ever spoken a word to each other on this show ever. It's been
Oh,
on
I
what,
did a
9
show.
seasons now?
Mike, who did I do a show with? Was it 6, not 7? I don't remember. It
No,
was
you
early.
did the show with 7.
Oh, it was 7. Okay. There we
That was
go.
our show, not this show.
No, we did it. Maybe you're right. I'm sorry. I'm fucking everything up. Go ahead.
Yeah,
I think
go
the
ahead.
one you were on originally was with Feeney.
Okay.
Episode 5, 6, or 7, or 8.
Oh, the very, very beginning.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
All right. Well,
The
yeah.
show's still going?
Still going.
Wow. Good for you guys, man.
Grappler 6 and 7, welcome. We also got Husey. He's very sick. He sounds like Freddie Mercury from like September of 1991, shortly before he passed. Husey, what's going on, dude? What happened to you?
It was a chest infection that sounds way worse than it actually is. I'm completely fine. I just have a crazy dry throat that I need liquids on the reg.
Well, we saw you on What Are These Podcasts this week, and you sounded like you sounded.
It's who are these podcasts, Mike?
Well, we saw you on Who Are These Podcasts earlier this week, and you sounded like 10 times worse there. So,
Yeah, that was before I was able to start clearing up the blockage, and I was coughing up, and not to be gross, big blood-covered phlegm lumps.
Ooh.
But apart from that, all good.
and of course, we got Joe Feeney back. Welcome, Joe. And Joe told me some great news this morning. He said that we will have Manscaped back in 2023. Thank you,
Yes,
Joe.
sir. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Dude,
and
thank God, dude. This bush is getting huge.
You need the lawnmower.
I've been yeah, man. I'm waiting for that promo code. It doesn't come out for a while.
yeah. Speaking of sponsorships, we got to mention Legacy Sups.
Yeah.
Nick Aldis, Mickey James, use code GMG and you can save 10% on all the great products right here. I got the Superfood Pro Red. This is some kind of antioxidant, and I feel so much cleaner since I've been using this. And my favorite is the whey protein. This is the vanilla milkshake, and it tastes amazing. It doesn't taste chalky. It doesn't make you bloated. And I want to thank Blake Mitchimore for being the first person to use this code, much to Nick Aldis' delight. So thank you, Blake, and use that code. Also, I want to thank all the t-shirt buyers from November. You guys took advantage of that great sale during Black Friday. Brianna, is that Brianna?
Another female t-shirt buyer?
Yeah. Brianna Fields, Robbie Walls, Drew Stevens, the great Kevin Mari, the great Jay Baca, Lee Carter, and Andrew Temple. Oh, and Joseph Feeney 3. Thank you.
Never heard of him.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
I've heard of everybody else on that list except for the last one.
What a stupid name.
I know that name. That's that guy from Billy Bodies, keeping it 100.
All right, well, now that that's done with, let's get into the hardcore comedy of the show.
Woo.
Yeah, you just said woo, but the correct phrase would have been who. Conan's famous for hooing people, right? People that like Husey will have on his show, people that we'll have on Get My Go, people that we will target on Get My Go. This is another who. This is a gentleman named Mitch Valentine. I'm sure that's his working name. And is he a wrestler, Joe?
Yeah, he's an independent wrestler.
I mean, I went to his YouTube and I was trying to find a match and I couldn't find one match.
There was a training session with Brian Kendrick on his, I think, Twitter.
Ah.
Yeah, I did some pregame research and prep on somebody else that we know.
He's actually a former champion for the Heat of Passion Championship Wrestling. So
Nice.
yeah, pretty well.
Heat of Passion?
Heat of Passion.
All right, well, maybe it was 1 year ago, maybe 2, Joe. Maybe when we see the video, you'll know when it was from. But he submitted, I don't know if it's a promo or what, but he submitted a video to Keeping It 100. And it's called Yo, Disco Inferno, and Joe.
No, that was just a couple months ago. It was very recent, actually.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, the problem is that this shit gets on the air. It's fucking... It's unbelievable that this show, Keeping It 100, has been around for, 6 years? And the episodes are so long. And when really it could be like a 50-minute long thing. Like, it's this type of shit is terrible. cut the intro out, cut the outro off. Just get to it, do the segments and leave. This fucking Mitch Valentine send it in his letters. See, here's his gimmick. Grappler 6, you're gonna laugh at this. He'll rhyme the word Mitch with other words.
Yeah, like he's up to a little Mitchchief, or did you Mitch me, or things like that. Yeah.
Right. So whenever you see those emails being sent in, Joe, just do this. Delete. Because it's so boring. It's time consuming. And Disco and Conan always spend way too much time on it. It's fucking show killing. I mean, put it like this. Keeping It 100 on YouTube has nearly 47,000 subscribers.
No.
You have about 200 Patreon subscribers. Those numbers don't match.
No.
So you need to change the show and try to even that up. Like,
how many of those are coming from India, though? Just curious.
Oh, geez, I don't know about the Patreons. Yeah. We're probably very highly ranked in India.
You see that?
Yep.
Is that you, Durband?
Yeah.
I was gonna say from behind that could be Mike, that could be
That
me.
could be Grappler 6.
Holy shit.
Well, I was just gonna say this guy has a very generic look. I mean, shaved head and a beard. It's a terrible look. Guys.
Terrible look. I mean, it's ridiculous.
It's very boring. It's very vanilla. It's
Get with the time.
yeah. But here is the Yo Disco and Joe video.
Oh, you know what? I haven't seen this one. I thought there's another one where he's like in a field, but anyway.
Yeah. This one is from a year ago. Then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
There's another one from about a month ago, but here's this one.
Oh my God. What?
You realize I'm the champ, right?
Good audio check.
Almost 6 years, I've been the champ. The PCE champ, the entertainment champion of the world. Basically, I'm the greatest of all time in the history of this planet and any other planet that's ever existed. I am the heartbreaker Mitch Valentine. And Disco Inferno, I'm sick of your shit.
Uh-oh.
I'm sick of you not accepting my challenge for a dance-off because you're terrified and scared and you know I'm a better dancer. I'm sick of the disrespect, Disco. You put me on the disco list, okay? Many years ago.
What a
You're always
dickhead.
snarky with your little remarks about me because you're jealous of me, Disco. Let me go in the kitchen, the Mitchin, and get some peanut butter.
Did you catch that, Seven? That's one of the examples.
Mitchin? Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
For you're jealous. Would you like me to do that? And then there's Joe Feeney, the little weenie, with his
uncalled for.
15
You don't call a man a
shirts
weenie.
and his 25 podcasts. Dude, you realize the Mitch Please podcast is the best podcast besides Keeping It 100. And that's
Hang
only
on.
because of...
Is he mumbling this promo because he doesn't want to wake his parents up?
By the way, I think we talked over it earlier, but when he said he was going to go into the Mitchin, he was assuming that Disco might want a peanut butter and jealous sandwich. I don't know if anybody caught that.
Is he from Canada? Is that why he's wearing those sunglasses?
So did he sent this thing into the show? Is that he sent it
Yeah.
to K100? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Gotcha.
Well, the thing they used to do this, which I'm assuming is another segment that Hughes used to really like, was the Disco Championship Wrestling,
Oh,
where they encouraged independent wrestlers or whoever to send in promos, and then it turned into a battle between Mitch and Jay George, and then the Illumination was in there, and Felicia Rose would send in promos, which were actually very good. And so that's kind of where Mitch versus Jay George lasted a long time, and of course nothing ever happened with it, but. Yeah, so this was probably him trying to continue whatever attention he was getting from the Disco Championship Wrestling.
You guys are pissing me off.
Uh-oh.
You're pissing me off. Disco and Joe. I'm sick of you guys ignoring me. I'm sick of everything. I'm the fucking champion.
Did he do that? Did he mute himself speaking, or did he? I don't think he did that in post because there's no kind of post production on
It's
this.
like when you're white and you sing a rap song and the N-word comes up, you kind of just... I would imagine it's just like that.
Yeah. I'm gonna fix this in post for our show. Of course, I'm gonna raise the level of Mitch, but the video that we're watching now, it's very, very low.
Yeah.
And again, it's probably because he doesn't want to wake up his parents.
I'm the fucking champion. Do you understand that? Bring me back on the show, and I'll rip you up. Yeah, I'll rip you up real good. Yeah.
What?
Husey, you got to see that. You missed that.
Oh, I donate.
Real good. Yeah.
Ooh.
So have you guys, has anybody seen any of this guy's epic battles against Horny the Clown?
I've not seen that. No.
How the fuck does that make the show? How do they go? You know, that should be great content.
I think it is great.
Let's not talk about, I did cocaine with Hulk Hogan this one time, or one time me and the Macho Man are gangbanging these strippers. It's just, hey, bro, let's play this Mitch Valentine promo every week over and over again. People are going to love this stuff, and they don't.
Disco Championship Wrestling was a highly regarded segment, even as its own T-shirt, for God's sakes.
How many numbers did it sell?
All right.
Let me preface this, and you'll know what I mean when it's over. Now that you've seen this first promo, you'll get the same thing. If you're going to film a promo, and we were going back and forth on Twitter, fucking off, I said to Mitch, like, not even in a joking way, like, geez, you might want to plan these out or rehearse them a little bit better, because it seems like every promo he's doing from the top of his head, and like the last one, he didn't seem to know what he was saying or where he was going, and you'll get a little more of that here.
Yeah.
I will give him this, though. He does have a good quality camera.
The PCE Heartbreak champion, it appears, that he's carrying right there. That prestigious championship.
You know, ever since I won this PCE championship for a second time, nobody's heard a damn word from me. Nobody's heard anything from the heartbreaker Mitch Valentine, because the heartbreaker Mitch Valentine died a long time ago. You're not.
So what he's done to record this one, he's driven himself off way into the woods so that he can actually speak at a volume. Because he's not going to get in trouble for keeping everybody awake doing this. This is what, but then I've got a lot of hate with these sunglasses. I don't like people who wear snowboarding gear when they're fucking in a forest.
And Mitch, knowing Mitch as I do, he's 100% guaranteed to be our, next respondent to a Get My Go video. So he's going to respond to this. So I think what everybody's wondering is, do you live with your parents? Is that accusation valid? Because your last promo, as everyone mentioned, you were talking very softly, like you were in the kitchen or something like that. So I guess you'll have to address those accusations.
You're not looking at Mitch Valentine anymore. You see, I'm Mitch Manslaughter. I've had this anger deep inside of me since I was 3 years old when my father abandoned me. I've had this anger deep inside of me when nobody at school wanted to be my friend.
I'm out. Mike, can you put some sad violins under that when he starts talking about how nobody... All right, beautiful.
Yep. And that's what he should have done.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should have done that, Durband, or, not uploaded this.
I've had this anger inside of me since I've lost friend after friend.
No way.
I've had this anger inside of me because no matter how many times I hit people up and check on them, nobody checks on me. You see, I'm out here with these words directed to whoever's listening, and I know, because it's me, that there's a lot of people listening.
Look at how high up his beard goes.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
That's the old fool job. So then when you have a hat on and it looks like the beard, it may convince people you could possibly have hair up there. Yeah. But you don't.
People listening. So...
And it's not even like straight. It's like angled upward.
He needs a nice manscaped lawnmower. That's what he needs. Code GMG or K100.
If they send us another lawnmower 4.0 or something, I'm going to send it to this guy.
Oh, you're getting it. You're going to get it, buddy.
Yeah. Well, just forward it to him. I got 3 of them already. He needs it more than I do.
What do I really want to say? What I want to say is pretty simple. I've had all this anger, all this rage deep inside of me for going on 35 years now. I'm the PCE champion. But you see, Joe Feeney, you little weenie with your little pink eye. You see, pink eye's nothing compared to what I'm gonna do to your face, Joe. And why? Why? Why do I want to destroy you, Joe Feeney? It's real simple. I sent you a Got Mitch t-shirt, and not one time have you posted a picture of yourself wearing it. Mitch Manslaughter is here, and I'm here to destroy everybody. Starting with you, Joe.
Joe,
Well-
is this true? Did he send you a shirt and you didn't take any selfies or do like a photo shoot or anything with it? Is this true?
I am the proud owner of a Got Mitch t-shirt, and I did wear it on Get My Go. No one seemed to notice. No one seemed to care.
What
but
episode?
I did.
What
Just
episode?
wear that
the
shit
way.
right now.
I'd have to look back, Mike. I'll let you know. But that's a guarantee that I did wear it, and I probably wore it on Keeping It 100, but there's not much video action going on lately. So he never saw it, but it did happen. Not that I'm backing down from a challenge. I already told him. Pay for my plane ticket. I'll come out to California. We can have a bullshit, little fun street fight. Give me 6 months, though. I'm in horrifying condition.
Yeah, Crazy Eddie versus Mitch Manslaughter.
Yeah, man. We got a lot of fans in California. That'll draw at least 15, 10 of them.
Will you wear the Mitch shirt when you guys fight?
Yeah, and then I'll like wipe my ass with it and throw it at him. Maybe like jam it down his throat. All the good stuff.
If there's one thing Grappler 6 and I like, it's a good promo with traffic noise. Right?
There's no better promo. I mean, all the greatest promos ever in history have had, traffic and cars and freeways behind it. I mean, it's tremendous stuff.
Hope you can hear me. The traffic's in the bathroom. Traffic's in the background.
And I bet you there was more reality in that promo than he would admit to, where he says, like, oh, I'm losing friends, because he's probably saying to people, hey, you want to come over and help me design my PCW title belt? And they're probably saying, no, we're having a New Year's Eve party, fuck off.
Do you notice in all his promos that at the end he takes off the glasses, he scrunches the face, he does some kind of mean act? Right. Thank you. I would challenge, what's his name, Mitch? I would challenge Mitch here to put on a grappler mask where you have no verbal visuals to work with and get us over a 6 and I. That would be my challenge to Mitch.
My favorite thing is when we did play it on the show, much to Hughesy's delight. What Disco said, and what I agree with, and I'm sure everyone on the panel will agree with, is the put on wrestler voice is not necessary. Like, you don't have to go, when I'm Mitch Valentine and I'm gonna do that. Like, just I don't know. It's just very, it makes it just. Ugh.
Yeah, he should have done it like this. Hey, when I'm Mitch Valentine, I don't care. Who cares? Have you got any news?
Hey guys, I'm Mitch Valentine, and I'm back with another promo outside.
So in between this video and the next video, he tweeted out something. I don't know if we can share screens, but I'm going to have it on the screen. He tweeted out on November 20th, and this is right after my appearance on Keeping It 100, doing the NWA Hard Times review. I guess he didn't like that I was on there. He wanted to be on, but he says, wow, can you... Okay, I'm going to start again because I'm going to read it as he typed it. Wow, can you, someone please explain to me how the Get My Hoe guy and even Conan's construction workers and their hammers can make an appearance on Keeping It 100 this week, but not me. Joe Feeney and Disco, I know this is your fault. Hashtag
Okay.
Mitched off, hashtag Mitching out, hashtag grr.
I'll give him this. The hammers thing.
That's good.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Yeah. But the reason why Durban got on the show is because he was able to give them usable content, because here's the problem with these guys. They listen to a lot of smaller podcasts, But Keeping It 100 is actually like a business, a money generating show. So that's why they don't, and they shouldn't let the fucking marks on. Just stick to only financially profitable things, and stuff that isn't, you don't have it on. So, and that's what this Mitch cunt, it's unbearable. And you know that he's possibly told people, oh, I'm one of the Keeping It 100 stars, you might know me.
Wait a minute. Who would go out publicly and proclaim themselves as a member of the K100 podcast if they were just a side character? Why would anybody do that?
So he tweeted that out and got, surprisingly, nobody liked it. Nobody retweeted
That's
it.
crazy.
Nobody
On
replied.
Twitter,
Yeah.
no reaction, huh?
None, not one. So he tweeted 14 hours. So 14 hours later, he retweeted his thing and he said, "Is Elon Musk blocking me out or something?" And shockingly, nobody responded to that one either. So
not even Elon Musk, huh?
No.
Grappler 6, did you look into this?
I haven't yet, but
Resources?
it sounds like he's shadow banned, obviously. But yeah, I'll take a look. I'll do a little deep dive and hit up Elon.
I think that would be Mitch-tastic.
Yeah. So then the next day, he tweeted out, taking a Twitter break. At Got Mitch online on everything. YouTube.com/the Mitch Valentine. Hashtag Elon Musk. Hashtag followers.
Before you go on, Mike, what for the rest of the guys, what do you think lasted longer? Mitch's break from Twitter or Johnny podcasting coming back to podcasting?
Johnny podcasting, because Mitch came back a couple days later. So John, what did John wait? 10 days, I think.
Yeah.
Before he took his Twitter break, I forgot to add this in there. He posted 2 pictures of himself, one with beard and then one without beard. And then he tweeted out, shaved it. Hashtag beard, hashtag no beard, and so on and so forth. But I think he should definitely have kept the beard.
I voted for that to be the show graphic.
Yeah. I'm going to draw both of them.
He's so fat that without the beard, he looks like a bread.
Joe Feeney, I wouldn't put you on a Greyhound bus sharing a seat with a homeless person from Philadelphia out to Chico, California.
He's recording this in a public kitchen.
My best life. And Disco Inferno, you had so many complaints and you were crying and you were whining.
No, if you look at his glasses reflection, there's a stove in the right one.
Oh, this is the kitchen promo.
Yeah.
And you were giving me your feed.
See it?
Yep. And then those high quality outlets, the cover plates, that's like that screams luxury.
Back on the way that I talk and I talk like a wrestler, bro. I'm not a wrestler. I'm not a wrestler. I'm the best entertainer on the planet. I am the heartbreaker Mitch Valentine. I'm the best looking man of all time, Disco. And what, because I don't stutter and stammer over every word I say? Like, send one guy to front door to back reception. Bro, you've been saying that for 6 years and you still stutter it. Disco Inferno, let me flip the switch. My name's Mitch. Let me flip the switch on you.
Oh, God. What are we doing?
Did he flip the switch?
Yeah, I'm Mitch Manslaughter.
This is
Dude,
awesome.
your breath stinks from out here, man.
I'm gonna eat you starting from your toes. I'm gonna bite one off. Yeah, spit it out. Make sure you clip your toenails. But if not, I'll eat those too. I don't care if they're long. I don't care if they're short. I like to eat toes. I'm Mitch Manslaughter. And I'm coming for you all at Keeping It 100. Joe, Feeney, you little weenie, Disco Inferno. Mitch Manslaughter's here, and I'm here to destroy everybody. Yeah.
Wow, man, he's got Mitch Valentine and Mitch Manslaughter. I mean, I don't want to overstep my bounds here, but he's the Mick Foley of independent wrestling. Clearly, I'm waiting for a third character to pop up.
Okay, well, if you go to his youtube.com/Mitch Valentine, I guess, or the Mitch Valentine, it's not a lot of wrestling stuff, but it's a lot of there's a lot of food, a lot of eating and food reviews and
his dog,
the dog stuff, and
dog's over,
and a lot of rap battles and kind of poetry slams and things.
Poetry slams.
Do you have a rap battle prepared?
Yeah, I do. But but before the rap battle, Husey, you love Star Wars, right?
Loved.
Oh.
Okay. Well,
Can you just pause it real quick?
Welcome.
Let's just, before he starts, let's just look over what's in the background here. We got, obviously it's Christmas time. He's got the ornaments up there. Are those prescription pills on top of the refrigerator? Or is that spaghetti
tomato
sauce?
That's tomato sauce. Yeah, spaghetti sauce.
Okay. All right, go on. And then the ceiling fan in the kitchen. That's high end.
Yeah.
Welcome to episode 2.
Too many.
But here's the one thing: the fact that this wasn't going out live meant he actually could have edited in a Darth Vader breathing thing the whole time. Like it's literally just a sound bed, and you repeat it till the clip's done. And he could have done the promo. Like it's little simple things like this shouldn't need to be explained.
Yeah. Well, the good news is he's going to get 10% off his pedicure. Like I can see the coupon on the refrigerator.
Do you guys remember that mom with the? Do you guys remember that mom with the Chewbacca mask in the car?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh yes.
I think this is right after that.
Okay, so this is
He was trying to go viral.
right.
But the Darth Vader Imperial Food Review.
Spaghetti sauce.
I'm Darth Vader.
Jesus
And today
Christ!
on the show, we have a double cheeseburger from Fresh Twisted Cafe. It's got mushrooms and sprouts and lettuce and tomatoes.
All right. You know, I wasn't gonna. I didn't want to be. I didn't want to be hard on Mitch because I talked. He's actually a nice guy, and he's trying different things, wrestling and comedy. This is the worst. This is the worst thing I've ever seen. Don't take this out of your repertoire, if you will. Don't ever do this again. Never with the Darth Vader mask. And go ahead, Houston.
And first of all, Mike Durban just got really handsomer over the past few seconds. I don't know why. But also, when you compare his body to the previous shot that we were just in, he's clearly gotten Darth Vader. Like, this is humiliating. The fact that he would upload this and at no point would he think, what would have been a good idea? Like, this is, oh my God. Although I've got to say, any food review that doesn't actually show you the food, it's ridiculous. That should stop it.
I was just gonna say, Grappler 6 appreciated that because of all the nights I kept him up watching Fig Life with Richie Riordan, and he put the action figure so close you couldn't even look at the action. Like you didn't even see the hamburger. I wanted to see what kind of cheese and meat was on that thing. You didn't even show it. Yeah, exactly. So
what? You gotta love it, man.
You can
show us those
Grappler 6 is fuming right now. He doesn't even words.
I was going to say, in this day and age, I'm not sure who all on the panel here is a single gentleman playing the field and whatnot, but I would guess that if there's a girl interested in you, if you're trying to get her interested in you, she may do a little social media snooping. And Mitch, if you're trying to pick up a girl or get involved with a girl or a guy or whatever, we're very open here on Get My Go. Don't have this for public consumption. I mean, come on. She might be like, yeah, he's charming. He's funny. I kind of like him. He's always making me laugh. And then she'll be on the YouTube. Oh, what the fuck is this? No.
Could you imagine her showing her friends? Hey, check out this guy I've been seeing.
He's got 6 on his head.
That really is the huge problem with doing silly shit for YouTube. If the view count is huge, then good, he's got a viral video. But if you have like 40 videos of you doing, here's Darth Vader reviewing fucking Starbucks diarrhea fest, and it's got like 7 views over 3 years, then it's like, this guy's fucking insane. He may or may not have murdered that child that went missing in his neighborhood. This is, why is it at a low angle?
Yeah. Well, that's what they love to do.
Your favorite.
Yeah, you love that.
Those people.
No, I have the answer to it. I know why. Because they can't afford a $9 tripod on Amazon, so he's just propping it up with like a cereal box, and so that's on the table. Yeah. And so that's why they all do this. They invest no money into their character here.
I'm gonna guess it's a Lucky Charms box. Or a honeycomb. One of those.
His body needs a new soap.
Pepper jack cheese and avocado.
Oh my God.
I'm going to take a bite and give you my immediate reaction. Are you ready?
No.
And then it just stops. Oh, clever.
Wait, that was it?
That was it. Yeah, I didn't stop it. That's
There's
the
no
end of the video.
reaction?
No.
Wouldn't it be funny
I
if
wanted
he
to see
got
him
the
take a bite
burger?
with the mask on.
Yeah.
But wouldn't that be funny if
How was he going to do that?
Where's part
Maybe we
2?
could get some tips. How do I eat with this mask on?
How long have we been doing this now? 6 years? And we cannot eat on these shows just for that reason. So yeah,
Starving.
Wouldn't it be funny though if he had the burger and he just continuously tried to mash it through the mask?
It's all just, see, now that would have been funny if it was just all like just falling down and like it's like his cheese grater. He took a block of cheese and just started doing that. That would have been funny.
And then it goes, delicious.
Yeah. I feel sad. I need to take a shit.
Yeah.
Right.
I can see why Mike's putting this one up because as a musician, as Mike is, this clearly offended him on a deep personal level. So, are these high quality guitars, Mike?
I don't think so. No. If I can see the headstock, if he moves it, I'll be able to tell. But I doubt it. I mean, judging from his
cheeseburger, you're not gonna see the headstock.
Yeah, judging from his taste in sunglasses, I would say he's more of a bargain hunter.
Okay, real quick, pause. If you look in the back left on the blue table, I believe that's like the really cheap cigarettes that you have to roll yourself.
Ladies and gentlemen, I call this one two-time champ. Actually,
There's no brand name on there. Surprise.
wrote it myself. It's an original, and it goes a little something like this. Two-time champ, you can't stop me. Mitch Valentine, Big Poppy.
Is that like his one note smoke on the water?
Yeah, I can play that. I've never taken, you know what I'm saying? Anyone who picks up a guitar can play that.
So your last episode, you had who was that JVD guy?
Yeah.
And we all kind of noticed. Well, you guys did, and I did watching it. But the lapel mic that would have gone a long way here, right? Like,
Darth Vader could have used that lapel.
$9, and he could have plugged that right in his shirt right there. You wouldn't even seen it. His voice would have sounded better, and the guitar would have sounded better. Take some production notes there from JVD.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow, Chico, California. Will I? Yeah! Uh-huh.
So good.
These guitars are clearly a waste of money, no matter if they were the cheap skis or not, because he's obviously never taken a lesson, and I don't know what they're doing there. He maybe found them in the garbage.
Were we just listening to the same clip? Because that sounded like Garth Brooks to me. Holy crap.
He's a majestic songbird.
Yeah. You just don't have an ear for good guitar solos.
It's the headphones. It's kind of in my head now, actually. Two-time champ. Mitch is gonna get you. Yeah.
Will I?
Encore.
Oh.
All right, so this is the grand finale of clips.
I wish we'd have had a short match.
I couldn't find a match, but maybe we can do that in the future. If
I found some matches.
If the audience,
Yeah, there's the Brian Kendrick. There's a training session video.
We'll do
found
that in
some
the
matches
future.
with him in it.
So yeah, I was looking for matches, but I found a lot of these, and it says like championship. So I thought this would be a match, and I clicked on it, and instead it was some kind of a rap battle thing. And it seems to be in some kind of community center.
This is a church, man.
Is it a church? Yeah.
Well, it's like a church room. Well, I don't know what the fuck you call it.
But this is a 20-minute video. Obviously, we're not going to do the whole thing. I didn't watch the whole thing. We'll just skip around to random parts. If you're going to perform somewhere, not in wrestling, but if you're going to perform doing anything where you're the focus of attention, I mean, this guy's cool. The guy there now, he's got nice, cool ripped jeans. I would wear those. I guarantee he's got nice shoes, Jordans probably. This guy put more effort into his outfit than Mitch Valentine.
So basically, this is the Christian 8 Mile.
So let me get this straight. We're in the rap battle at the church basement.
And they have on basketball jerseys.
Is that a Jordan jersey? The Carolina
it's a
jersey?
23 North Carolina.
Then he has a LeBron old school Cavalier jersey.
Which one of these gentlemen do you think says, "Hey, I know you. You're that guy from that Darth Vader food review video"?
I gotta say before we start, this is the weirdest setup for anything I've ever seen. The weirdest location. I'm baffled. I can't wait to see it. DJ, spin that shit.
All right, there you go.
That's from 8 Mile.
All right. Ben, give it up for Ben, guys.
Yeah, give it up for the troops.
This is his first show, by the way. And Ben, your smile is proof that the best things in life are free.
That was so funny.
Got the best, show him the hair, Ben. Show him the hair. Ben's got the best hair on the planet. I knew as soon as I saw it I could never compete and immediately shaved my head.
Thank you.
Ben's he's like a Greek god, y'all. Look at that, a beautiful bronze body right there. Yo, man, did you have plastic surgery to look that good or what?
This reminds me when I was a kid growing up with Tupac versus Biggie.
Is there a producer in the back with a sign that says "Laugh Now"? You think?
I wish.
Are they roasting each other?
Yeah, it's like a roast.
Well, he does a song later, so
Yeah, this is meant to be a comedy roast, but this is barely even room temperature.
Oh, so it's like it's a pleasant roast. It's like a happy roast. Come
This
on.
will get flagged if you play that music, Durban.
yeah. It may go through because it's so low quality anyway. We'll
Yeah.
see. We'll see.
You make your mistake. Sing this song to you tonight. You see, here's the thing. You're such a great guy. You're basically a king. Hey, somebody give this guy a crown. Cause you're the best friend that I've ever known. Haven't known you a real long time. But the best friend, you're the best friend.
Give it up for me.
I think I'm gonna fucking cry. This is so shit.
Making the drum already.
I mean, I don't know the name of the current guy that's fronting Queen, but he should be watching because Mitch is nipping on his heels. That was pitch perfect vocal performance.
That fucking performance was than anything Freddie Mercury caught.
You're both just upset because neither of you have a best friend like that.
Damn it, you didn't need to tell it like it is.
The poor people here witnessing this live is just like, this is too much, man.
Yeah.
I hope this is not a weekend. I hope this is like a Tuesday night and there's nothing else to do and you kind of got drugged there because you're a part of the church or whatever.
And then, why do they have the belt?
Yeah, is it the roast champion? I thought it was a wrestling belt. This is very confusing.
Mel Gibson's seen this, and he thought that this was the worst thing to happen in front of Jesus since the fucking scourge was invented. Look at his belly button through his t-shirt.
Whoa.
Get that kid out of the way.
There's Adam Cole.
I need y'all to make some noise for the heartbreaker, Mitch Valentine.
Check out that groupie in the front.
PCE champion, Mitch Valentine. Come on.
Hey.
I can't believe I was too sick to record WATP, but for this, I lasted the whole time. This was I hate Mitch Valentine. He's on my list of shit. He's the heartbreaker. He's the fucking fart maker.
Who else is on the list of shit?
You guys probably don't know this, and I've never even shared this with Grappler 6, but I've actually been in a rap battle before.
Oh.
So I prepared a little something. It's custom for Mitch. So if it's all right, if I can have the floor, I gotta drop a beat here real quick. Hold on.
I was gonna say, do you need a beat?
Yo, check it. Your name is Mitch. You look like you grew up in a ditch. Look at me, I'm rich. And you just look like a bitch.
Oh!
Bars! How do I do the mic drop thing?
Tremendous.
That was actually quite a good song, I would have to say.
Have you ever done a food taste test with a Darth Vader mask on, though? I mean, that's the question.
You know, me and Six have been talking about a new series for YouTube, and, you know, we might have something there.
Nice.
We do already have the Darth Vader mask, so maybe we will just implement the food. Nice, Joe. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's just so creative control.
Yeah, I have to control it.
Just keep it 100, whatever you do.
Well, if anybody wanted to see the Grappler videos, where could they go to see those?
Tell him, Seven.
YouTube. What is it? Brothers Grappler?
YouTube.com/Brothers Grappler.
He set me up there because he knows I never get this stuff right. So he wanted me to. He's always trying to troll me.
Did you guys have any luck with Elon Musk getting your old accounts back? The ones that Rad Rob.
Oh, what happened? Okay, so I saw he did the poll, right, to bring Trump back. And then he did the next poll with should people be unsuspended that did minor, violations, which I would think would be the two of us.
Yeah.
And so the poll won. And so he's like, oh, next week there'll be news on that. Well, next week has come and gone. And I wouldn't actually check. Six, did you check at all? I actually went and checked, and it said still permanently suspended.
Yeah. My actual shoot one is too, but I have started some DM dialogue with Elon, and we've been going back and forth a little bit. So our accounts, hopefully, before the end of the year, should be reinstated.
Nice. The OGs.
You guys had like thousands of followers on your.
Yeah,
accounts.
I mean, we definitely took a hit when a certain person, not
you can say who did it. You go ahead.
A sweaty.
Hey guys. And they were so proud of it too. Like that's the thing. It's like they were so proud of it, and like this big accomplishment. And come on, man! Like how pathetic! Like that's what you guys did. Like that was it. Like you got us suspended off Twitter. Congratulations! And look at you now. We're still here.
Yeah.
On Get My Go.
Yeah, it was a couple of suspensions that came my way and Hughesy's way also, but luckily, we had
those are just temporary, though, right?
Yeah, we had the short version. Yeah. Would you guys rather watch the Darth Vader taste test eating videos or someone's perhaps video game lawnmower video? What would you choose out of those two?
Which one do you think got more views?
Oh, that's a dead heat, man.
That
I don't
would
know.
be a new spin-off series here. Like we could take two videos side by side, which got the most views, and obviously it's like a lawnmower video versus who's that referee that was in NXT, his podcast?
Drake Younger, whatever his name is.
Yeah. All right, Seven, give me your Twitter handle.
All right, so you can find me at Twitter at Mark Slayer 7, the number 7, right? 6. Mark Slayer 7. Okay, that's me. I'm on there usually just really nice and friendly with everybody that I come across. And then 6 is on sometimes. He's been kind of I think he's upset about things that are happening on Twitter.
Well, all the free speech on Twitter. I can't handle everybody's free speech and everybody just being able to put out their own opinions. Without people regulating them. But you can find me on Twitter. For the times that I am there at Mark Slayer SIX, and Mike, Joe, Hughesy, and hell, even you two, Seven. It's been great. Get My Go season 3, and I gotta say, out of all the shows and all the things I've been on, I have never felt as oozy as I feel today being on Get My Go season 3.
Thank you. Yeah, and where can we get that shirt you're wearing, Seven?
I don't know.
MarkSlayerMerch.com.
MarkSlayerMerch.com. Yes, thank you. If you want to get a great T-shirt like the one I'm wearing, who the feck is Hughesy? This is perfect for St. Patrick's Day coming up in 3 months. You can go to ProWrestlingTees.com/Mike Durban, and you can also get the bottom right shirt, which was the high-selling shirt for November. Congratulations to the Chadster and a tremendous designer, Mental Manu, who
he's tremendous.
He's got very thick skin, unlike
nobody.
Yeah. So good for him. Husey, where can we find you on Twitter? And what do you have? You've had a barrage of podcasts in December, as you always do. Christmas time is your favorite time of the year.
Yeah, it's the time that I actually listen to podcasts. It's very good for YouTube. But just regarding the Grappler t-shirt, on my second, or should I say my second most recent appearance on WATP, I wore my Grappler shirt. And you can see it on the YouTube page when I was on making fun of Mike Tyson. And I am wasted. I get a lot of critics saying, "Oh, you sound drunk. You sound drunk." Well, in this occasion, they're right. I am fucking hammered.
You were drunk, ripping on Mike Tyson, representing us.
Yes.
Thank
you.
Just wanted to clarify that. Gotcha.
And I almost called him a you-know-what a few times. A silly person. A ne'er-do-well. So at the Hughie on Instagram, everyone should follow that because you never know what's going on the Twitter. And the same on Twitter. But just make sure to check out Huge Entertainment on YouTube because at the time of recording this, I'm editing clips from my most recent Bob Levy interview, and it was very funny, and it's going to need a lot of censorship. So check out Huge Entertainment on YouTube.
Yes. Joe, who's on the next episode of Creative Control Daily?
Oh, Jesus. I was thinking about doing a Metallica top 5. Yeah. No, I'd like to throw a plug out to old Mitch there. You know, he's giving it his best shot. He's youtube.com/@Mitch online, I think. Sorry if that's wrong. I only looked once and I don't care if I get it right. We'll be doing plugs now. Check me out on the Raven Effect every Monday with Raven and Rich Bikini. Keeping it 100 with Conan at K100 Conan all across social media. And on Spreaker, you get the 3 to 4 shows a week, which includes the main show, Rehash, K100 Talks, and the bonus mailbag. And I'm at JF Feeney 3RD. ProWrestlingTees.com/CC with Joe Feeney. That's it.
Yeah. And again, that Twitter is at Got Mitch Online. Please give Mitch a follow on Twitter and then check out his many tremendous videos on YouTube. You can follow me at Mike Durband on Twitter, youtube.com/Mike Durband. And of course, please subscribe to this channel, youtube.com/GetMyGo. Subscribe, comment, put time codes in, quotes from the show, whatever. Just comment, right, Husey?
Tell us how we're all not very attractive.
Yeah. You know what? I want to shout out somebody. Somebody commented this morning on episode 46, which was last year. Danny BZ9 says, "Was gonna say I'd subscribe and share, but I'm not a fan of Satan worshipers and the pentagram."
Oh, darn it.
Yeah.
I would say one
he's
thing,
doing
though. If anyone's watching this and thinks that the Mitch stuff is silly or whatever, don't tweet him abuse. And don't spam up his videos in social media because that's when dickhead listeners take it too far. If you really want to trash him, write it down below here.
Yes.
Because then it's part of the joke. But if you actually start tweeting him shit and giving him a hard time, then that crosses a line. And then we all look like a bunch of, and I'm going to say the word, ne'er-do-wells.
Up to all kinds of shenanigans and tomfoolery and ballyhoo.
Yeah.
Nincompoop scumbags.
You can check out the audio versions on all major podcast platforms. And don't forget, legacysubs.com, code word GMG. And coming soon in 2023, Manscaped.
Manscaped will return. The code, I believe, remains active. GMG will get you 20% off and free shipping. So check that shit out for the holidays. Because I'm emulating Conan here, I'm just going to continuously curse when reading copy for a sponsor. It's tremendous. Yeah, this fucking Manscaped. Disco's like, hey, do your Disco voice. I can't do it. But Disco's always like, you can't curse during the ad. I'm like, I got it. But he loves doing that. That's it. I think.
Okay. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Coming up next, episode 79, the Christmas episode.
Woo!
Yeah.
Are you gonna have a bunch of people on that one?
No, it's we are not doing that.
You gonna have anybody on that one?
No, it's just me solo. Yeah, just me alone. I'm gonna watch some.
Happy holidays.
Yeah.